With streets empty because millions are staying at home, there have been substantial positive impacts on the environment. Air pollution, for example, is down in major cities across the country. But there are adverse effects as well. One of the biggest is our reliance more now on single-use plastics. Very few people are willing to use reusable containers for fears of contracting COVID-19. But advocates say there is a way to be safe and still be green. During the pandemic, trying to be environmentally friendly can be a challenge. Coffee shops, for example, have stopped reusable mug programs. And with dining in at restaurants no longer an option, getting food from your favorite spot often means receiving it in plastic containers.
It's really best if you can get compostable takeout ware, because then you can at least compost it with your food scraps if that's available to you.
Lauren Olson works for World Centric, a California-based company that makes those compostable takeout containers.
It's made completely out of plants. So this is made out of like wheat straw, which is like the leftover from growing wheat, like straw portion of it. And then also sugarcane bagasse. So that's left over after they get the sugar out of the sugarcane plant. These utensils are made out of corn plastic, so they also compost.
And there are more ways you can go green. For example, not always relying on pre-soaked cleaning wipes.
So just using less wasteful ways to clean. So perhaps using your own spray bottle and a reusable towel that you can wash. Another thing is not using bottled water, just drinking tap water at home. No use to waste that single-use plastic bottle.
Olson also suggests growing produce in your own home. Yes, even if you live in a tiny apartment or condo like the ones here in Toronto. It's as simple as saving the roots of the produce you purchase and having a container to grow them in.
So you just don't need that much, maybe like 2 inches of the green onion, and then you place them in the jar, and I have a little light on them near the window, and they seem to grow up just fine. It's nice just to have a couple things checked off your list.
Is there anything else that you can do in that manner?
You can also save the stumps from lettuce, certain types of lettuce that are grown like hydroponically, in water, and you can save those, and you can try to regrow them as well by putting them in a little water and then root them out into soil. So you can grow your own lettuce that way. And so I have some experiments going on outside, and we'll see how they go.
Olson hopes more people will spend their time at home looking at ways they can reduce their waste and carry those habits with them after the pandemic restrictions are lifted. Canada still plans on banning single-use plastics as early as 2021. In Toronto, Natividad, CityNews.
We will